what I want to talk about next is the importance of communicating with your woman if there's an erection failure. Okay, this is another big issue I see with guys, is they keep it inside. They don't talk about it. This is a problem with men in general. Part of the reason we're in the situation we're in today is because we don't talk enough about the things that we find embarrassing, which is a sign of weakness. That's not strength. Okay, when you can actually talk about an erection failure and be cool with it, that's a lot of strength because you're being extremely vulnerable. And that's what I highly recommend you do. Okay, because I see this a lot where they guys will hold it in and then it becomes a big deal. Okay, and when it becomes a big deal to you, then it starts to become a big deal to her because she'll follow your lead. And if she sees you shutting down and getting all embarrassed and, not wanting to talk about it, she's going to follow that lead, right? And it's not going to be attractive. You're not going to look like a powerful, strong man. Okay. And I realize the fact you had erection failure, you're already feeling that way, but by trying to hide it, you're trying to hide the elephant in the room. She knows there's an erection failure. You're not hiding anything. You're just showing that you can't talk about it. So always talk about the elephant in the room, right? And just make it simple. You don't have to overdo this by any means. It's just that you don't want to keep it inside for a couple of different reasons. First of all, it puts a lot of pressure on you when you keep it inside, and it puts pressure on her, which I'm going to talk about in a second. But first, let me talk about how to approach it. So first, if there is an erection failure, first of all, you don't want to make a big deal about it. You just talk about it in sort of a matter-of-fact tone, right? And, you say something like, sometimes I get in my head and my body doesn't respond the way that I want to. You are sexy as hell. It has nothing to do with you. But I am in my head right now, a little stressed out. Let's just slow things down a little bit, keep it chill, and just relax and enjoy each other with no pressure. Okay, something to that effect. You could put it in your own words. But you see what I did there? It was not a big deal. Okay, I let her know it's not her, it's me. And also, I gave instructions on what to do to fix it. Let's slow it down a bit. Let's take the pressure off. Let's enjoy each other. Okay, super simple. But by doing something like that, you take a tremendous amount of pressure off of your shoulders and hers because it reassures her that it's not her that's causing the erection failure. And that's what women are most worried about. Okay, and I can say that from experience because I get a lot of women contacting me because their men are having erection problems, right? And most of them, the first thing out of their mouth, it's me, right? That's what they think. They immediately think that it's them that's doing it, right? And by you saying this, you're automatically taking it off of her because this is another thing. I'm in a very unique position in that guys and women talk to me about stuff they don't talk to anyone else about, right? So I've learned a lot over the years. And I can tell you one thing. Out of the thousands of guys that I've helped over these years, I have had one guy tell me his erection problem was because he was not attracted to the partners he was with. And that's partners because he was dating. Okay. And it wasn't a long-term relationship. So it's extremely rare that this happens, but women think it's the main thing. But you and I know it's not. And that's another reason why I said, let them watch the impact point matrix training so they understand how complicated erections really are. This one guy who had that issue, that was more an issue with him because he was not dating women he was attracted to because of self-confidence issues. He didn't think he deserved those women or that they would be attracted to him. So he immediately went for women that he wasn't necessarily attracted to because it took pressure off of him. Okay, but did not help him in the bedroom because there was an attraction there. But that is the reason you want to tell women, right, and not hold this in. That's another reason why. So they know it's not them, right? So they can get out of their head. It takes the pressure off of both of you. Once again, if there's an erection failure, it's obvious. It's the elephant in a room. You not talking about it doesn't take it away. It makes it bigger. Okay, for both of you, it makes it a big deal. Take the pressure off so it's not a big deal. You have to take the pressure off, right? Going back to the ecosystem, that's the foundation. Let me go back over here. Relaxation, right? If you got pressure on you, now all of a sudden, good luck getting and maintaining an erection if you got all that pressure on you. Just that simple little talking to her could make a huge difference in taking that pressure off. All right. Now let's talk about another strategy here.
When it comes to getting throbbing, stage 4, rock hard on command, and lasting as long as you want in the bedroom, both permanently and naturally at any age, the first step is understanding exactly what is going on under the hood of your manhood. Because if a man doesn't understand the basic mechanics of how his manhood works, how can he expect anything he tries to work? He just ends up throwing punches in the dark, and then is frustrated when everything he tries stops working and makes his hardness and lasting power worse over time, conveniently leading him to more and more extreme treatments that further destroy his manhood and his ability to perform in the bedroom. So if this is a priority for you and you would like to finally get off of Big Pharma's hamster wheel, keeping you trapped, broken, and desperate, then you're going to want to set aside about 75 minutes to watch this free training I made just for you that's going to allow you to finally understand the ecosystem behind your manhood and bedroom performance. Like fixing a leaky pipe, you can't just drywall over it or you'll end up with a house full of black mold. You have to fix the source of the leaky pipe if you want permanent results that will last a lifetime. So I put a link in the description to claim a 24-hour access pass to my new masterclass that will take you by the hand and show you exactly what's going on under the hood. So you can finally understand exactly what methodologies, frameworks, and systems that our guys are using right now to conquer their bedroom performance permanently and naturally at any age. So go ahead and click the link in the description and I'll see you inside the masterclass. Xander Holt, signing off.